Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. I really felt like I needed to do this video and just really sit down and talk to you guys about all the things that have been going on since like December of last year when I took a little bit of a YouTube break. And I've been a little bit absent in the past couple weeks. I know I've posted a few videos, but I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys and let you know all the things going on behind the scenes, because I always feel like I say that there's so much going on behind the scenes. Like, I definitely need to update you, but you know, I haven't really sat down on camera and really talked about everything. And you know, with you guys, you have supported me for years and years, and so I want to let you know why I've been kind of away and what's been going on. Anyways, if you are new, this isn't normally one of my typical videos, but we should be back on schedule with normal videos starting this week. I know I've decided my filming schedule is going to be Mondays and Fridays. I may even switch it up and do Tuesdays and Thursdays. So let me know which one you guys like best, but definitely 2 days a week for right now. So I want to kind of like take it back to last year, and that's really whenever I took like my first little break off YouTube. As you guys know, I do have a full-time job outside of YouTube, and so you know, this isn't like my main job. So I do normally try to film like on the nights and weekends, and I've been doing YouTube for, oh my gosh, 5 years. I cannot even believe that it has been that long. I love YouTube and I'm so passionate about it, but back in December, I really felt like I needed a break. So what kind of caused it is, you may remember back last summer, I actually posted a video about how I was entering a contest for a plastic surgery. And it was a really awesome contest that a company was doing called EPS Miami, Elite Plastic Surgery. And they were offering, I think it was 5 or 6 different influencers, and we could pick out the surgery that we wanted. And I had made this really you know, in-depth video about why I wanted it and like the struggles that I've had with my weight and everything. I had wanted to do liposuction, and you guys were so sweet in that video. Like, I still go back and read comments and just think, how lucky am I to have friends that support me like this? Like, all the things that you guys said, it just brought me to tears. I can't even tell you how many times I've looked back at those comments. And I just want to say thank you to anyone that left a message for me on that video, or like, you know, voted for me, how much that meant to me. Because I don't know, you know, you go through YouTube, and I know you guys watch my videos and you're supportive, but I felt like in that situation, it was like another level of support, and just like, you guys were so kind. I've always said how lucky I feel to have such supportive subscribers, because you know, I'm very fortunate to not get a lot of negative comments, and so that just really kind of pushed it above and beyond. I was just so overwhelmed at the response. So I did actually win the surgery. I was so excited. You know, I was like, I'm gonna have this new summer body and this and that. And you know, it was just something I was really looking forward to. So my mom, I'm a big like family person, and everybody was like so worried about me because I've never had like any kind of surgery really before, and so they all wanted to go with me. So it was going to be me, my boyfriend was going to go, my mom, and my aunt, and my grandma even wanted to go, but we didn't know if she would get to. And so we were going to fly down to Florida. It was going to be like a week or so that we would be down there. It was going to be the week of my birthday in January, and we were really excited. I was so overwhelmed too that I even won the contest. It was like such a huge deal. So, you know, I had consultation calls with the office, and everything was going great. And, you know, we had to do some tests like blood work, an EKG, all these things that we had to get done beforehand. I was like, that's no problem. Like, you know, I'm in great health, whatever. When my results came back from my EKG, they said that there was something like an abnormal number with my EKG, which is like a result with your heart. And so I just went into this, like, not a spiral, but I was just so like freaked out about what was going on. I had to get additional testing done, and while I was getting the additional testing done, of course, you know, I was watching YouTube videos about surgeries and this and that, what can go wrong, and I ended up deciding that I didn't feel comfortable moving forward. Like, this wouldn't be worth it. What if something like had happened to me during surgeries? And so, you know, that was a big deal because it was something I had looked forward to for months and months and months, and we were so excited, like, not to go on vacation because I would obviously obviously be like resting and stuff, but it was going to be like, you know, me and my family, and we would have this like little house in Florida and get to hang out for a week and watch movies, and we ended up not going. So, you know, I felt like I needed to step back and take a little bit of a break from YouTube. It was just a very upsetting time, and also I was really worried about what was going on with my heart. After the additional testing and everything, they did say that things look normal. It's just like, you know, a number that at the time, I guess, was not correct. I still don't really understand what was going on. But yeah, so that was kind of that whole thing. That's kind of why I was away in January. I did want to kind of update you guys on what's going on currently. And again, I just feel like I owe it to you guys to keep you updated, because I want you to know what's going on in my life. And if there is times where I'm not like, you know, coming on camera, or I am taking a little bit of a break, it's normally because something's going on. So currently me and Snow are going through a lot of changes. I actually changed jobs. So I've been with the company that I work for a little over 7.5 years. I had 2 different bosses, and I decided that I wanted to branch out on my own. I've been in the process of doing that. I left my job on May 9th, I believe it was. But I'm really excited to venture out and start my own branch. I'm not really going to talk a whole lot about what I do on here, but we did buy an office space. So we found a office that used to be a daycare. And it's like this big, long ranch style building. And you guys, it needs so much work. And I have 4 months until I technically open. So me and Snow are doing all the renovations ourselves for the most part. We're hiring some people to do some odd and end type things, but it's going to be a huge transformation. I'm going to try to maybe do some of the videos and stuff of like the transformation in the offices on here, if you guys would like that. But I have this big vision for like the entranceway where I want to do like German smear walls and like the vinyl plank walls, and I'm just really excited. So yeah, changed jobs. We bought a property. And this is like the first thing I've really purchased that's like a home, or like a big purchase in general. So it's just been crazy, especially with everything going on with the coronavirus. We have been working with the bank for like almost 3 months, just like back and forth, and we thought it was going to fall through, and there was all this stuff going on. And I'm telling you guys, it has drained my energy. I feel like that's another reason I haven't been on camera as much. I always like to come on here and be super peppy and like, you know, in a great mood when I film, and it has just been very stressful with all that going on. And then on top of that, you know, Snow's a DJ. So with the coronavirus, you know, he has been out of work because all the bars and clubs and everything has been shut down. And so we've been dealing with that. And then he ended up having surgery on both of his hands for carpal tunnel. And a lot of you guys may or may not know this, but I don't know how to cook like at all. I've never really cooked anything in my entire life. So basically while his hand was stitched up and everything, I was doing the cooking and trying to figure it out. And so it's just been a lot going on. So I felt like, again, I wanted to kind of like come on here and talk about it, so you guys didn't think I was just like quitting YouTube or like not doing anything. It's just been so much behind the scenes, and we've had appointments almost every single night after I get off of work, and so it's just been crazy, not to mention everything that's currently going on in the world, which is very scary. And you know, I haven't really come on here and addressed it, but it's a scary time right now. So I just wanted to hop on here again and just kind of update you guys on things, kind of let you know what was going on. Like I said, I'm going to be sticking to 2 days a week for right now. Snow does not a lot. He does all of my editing. And so, you know, with him doing all the renovations on the house, and then with me just being kind of crazy, trying to open my own business, you know, it's definitely taken a toll on like how much extra time that we have to be able to do stuff. But we're going to do 2 days a week for now. And yeah, let me know what you guys have been up to. If you got all the way through this video, I really appreciate you watching, and I love you, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.